The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your defending National League West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, center fielder, number 25.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line to the right side. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Batting fifth.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Lance Lynn is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Picked up by Peralta. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 6. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Forsythe is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting fifth, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Johnny Peralta.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will at the plate, Yasiel Puig. In his career against this pitcher, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and he's retired 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Lance Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Diaz.
Into the box, Aledmus Diaz as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave. Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weak roller right side. Carpenter is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Piscotty.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is there. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he did. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High pop up. Wong settles under it near second. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Forsythe has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman.
Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-2 pitch. Great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half. Striding in once again, Kenta Maeda. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 18.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kenta Maeda sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Logan Forsythe goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down. Down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Line drive to left. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, you get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-2, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One left for the Cardinals. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Wong has it. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Lynn steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. His first homer so far in the series, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Sergio Romo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Sergio Romo. Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. Aledmus Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. One. Now the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now is Yasiel Puig head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Dodgers strand a couple. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Chase Utley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, You're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Colton Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Utley moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.